Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about how you can get your friends to play with you. What's a way that you can get your friends to play with you? What's one way? Is sharing one way? That's right. Sharing is one way that you can get your friends to play with you. And you have different friends in your classroom and you try to share with them throughout the day, right? When you guys play at recess or at free time or during centers. But you know that there's some friends that have a harder time playing with you guys, or it's harder to get them to play with you, right? So we're going to try to talk about what we can do and what you guys can do to help them play more with you guys. So today we're going to talk about that. One way to get them to play with you is to share with them, right? And so sharing is when you give a toy to your friend for them to play with, right? So what is sharing? That's right. It's giving a toy to your friend for them to play with. Good job. Okay, so when you share, you will look at your friend, right, and say, here. So if you want to play with Mike, you're going to say, here, Mike, while you're looking at them, and you're going to put a toy in his hand, like this one. Okay? So how do you share this? How do you share this figure? That's right. You look at your friend, look at Mike, and you say, here, as you place it in his hand. Okay, so let's practice. I'm going to share with you, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm doing it right. Here, Bobby. Good job. Okay, so did I do that right? That's right, good. How can you tell that I did that right? What were some things that I did? I looked at Bobby, right? Bobby, I looked at you. And then I said here, and I placed it in your hand, right? Good. Okay, so let's practice again. I'm going to practice sharing. I'm going to practice sharing this with you, okay? Okay, so did I share? No, why not? That's right, because what didn't I do? I didn't look at Bobby. I didn't say here. I didn't place it in Bobby's hand. So there really was no way for Bobby to know what I was trying to do, especially if he's not really sure what sharing is like. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Here, Bobby. Okay, good job, everybody. Does that make sense to everybody? I know a lot of you guys are already really great at doing this. Okay? Sometimes, though, when you play with your friends, they don't want to play with you, right? You have to keep trying, though. If you really want to play with them, or you really think that they're going to really have fun or enjoy playing with you, you really want to keep trying. So what should you do? That's right, you should keep trying. Okay? There's probably times where you're not sure if you want to play, or you're not really feeling well, or you're not excited, and somebody keeps asking you to play, and then you do, and you just feel better once you play, right? So you got to keep trying. What you have to remember, though, is sometimes if you keep trying the same thing, that may not work. So you may have to think about trying something different, maybe a different game or a different toy, right? Okay, so we're going to practice that. We're going to practice where I ask Bobby if he wants to play, and I'm going to try to share a toy, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep trying until Bobby agrees to play with me, okay? Here, Bobby. No? Okay. Here, Bobby. No? Okay. Here, Bobby, do you want to play? Yeah? Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Okay, so did I get Bobby to play with me? I did, right? Did it happen right away? No. He didn't want to play at first, did he? Okay, what did I do to get him to finally play with me? Right, I kept trying. I kept trying different things, right? First I tried the first toy, That didn't work, so then I tried the second toy. That still didn't really work right. And I tried something else. I tried Playhouse. Okay, so you have to keep trying. Okay, because sometimes they may not want to play with whatever it is that you have. They may really want to play with you with something else, but they don't know how to say that to you, or they don't want to ask you because you think you might get mad or feel bad. So make sure you offer different things if your friend doesn't want to try with you right away. Okay. So Bobby, you really want to try to get Mike to play with you. Remember that Mike may not want to play with you, so you may need to try it in a different way. Okay? So here's how to respond. Just watch and listen, do what I say. Okay? Here, Mike. Oh, no? Okay. Here, Mike, do you want to play with this one? Yeah? Okay, well, let's go play. Okay. So that's one way you guys saw, you can keep trying different choices. Remember what happens if I don't look at him and don't put it in his hand and don't say his name or say here? What if I just do this? Okay, right? There's a big difference, right? He may not know what I want. He may think I'm just leaving it there, and then he'll have to watch it and make sure that it stays safe. He may not know that that means that I want to play with him. So you really want to show your friends that you really want to play with them. And you do that by looking at them. You do that by saying here, and you do that by putting whatever it is that you want to play with or share with them in their hand. Okay? Now, I want you guys to pretend to be me, and then you try to play and share with me. Okay? So we'll do that. You guys have done a great job. Once we're done going over that, we're going to have a short group play time with Mike. Mike will be there, and I want you to try to share and play with him, okay? And I'm going to be there to help you guys. So I'll be there to help remind you or help give you something else to try with Mike and trying to get him to play with you guys. And remember, is there a chance that he may not want to play right away? There is, right? So what can you do? That's right. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go have a play group and go share and play with our friends. All right, good job, guys.